Okay, and try to record the conversations in order to work with the topic. Okay, this is okay. I want to. I see Jose is there.
You, you can see me?
Yeah, I can see the
Okay.
bottom. Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so we have John and Jose in the moment.
Okay, Jose and John.
Jose, you are in the platform of NAN?
I am trying to look in my task about this activity, but at the moment I am not at the platform. I'm going to join in it in okay, I am in the platform. Do you need something from there?
No, the idea is about how can we work with we're going to discuss about the topics that Mrs. Angie and Claudia sent to us.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to talk about the point of view, the viewpoint of Colombian education, the new schools, and the assessment of or what
The
what are the three?
systems.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see
yeah,
the
yeah,
thing.
assessment. Yeah, the evaluation.
Okay, we have to start now, or we are
Yeah,
going to
no.
wait for the another participations.
I'm trying to send the messages on WhatsApp
Yeah.
in order to to get the opportunity to participate because we're going to have we are only the first time that we're going to meet you.
Yeah.
Okay. We try to to wait if you are can link with the other students.
Oh, okay.
Uh, just Jose, tell me how can you activate your camera?
Mm, give me a minute. I'm going to check how I did that, and I say you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You can say on the in the super part of the screen there is a sign of configuration. It's
In,
next to the photograph, to the pictures about us. You can see that?
let me see. It's in the what is in the top
It's next.
or I took a picture. I don't know if you made a mistake or not.
There are signs that permit at another participants. You can see next to our classmate Alexander.
Let's see.
If you put a click on the picture, there are a sign to configure. You have to put a click.
Okay, configuration.
Okay.
All right.
And configuration audio and video.
Let's see. Audio video. Yeah, I got an audio video.
Okay. And then you have to allow the camera.
The
And no
camera.
more.
Okay. I think I got my camera is activated right now. I don't know if you see me.
No, I can see you.
Let's see. Let's check. Audio and videos. The microphone is working.
Yeah.
The camera. I can see the camera, but I don't know if it's working here.
No, I only can see to Alexander.
So you can see Alexander.
Yes.
Yes, I too, Jose, I can see too.
Okay. Let me try over here. Yeah, I went to the configuration and then I went to the audio and video and I click on it and I watch myself and I watch myself.
Yeah.
And I see you guys, but let's see. Let's see.
Please give me a minute.
Camera is here, but audio and video. Something is happening. Hold on a minute. Valen. Valentina. Valentina. Let's see if my stepdaughter can help me. Valen. Valentina. Valen. Venga un momentico. ¿Cómo puedo yo activar aquí cámara cuando estoy viendo de pronto en Skype? Me dicen que me vaya acá.
Ya.
¿Ya? ¿Ahora sí?
Okay.
How can you do that?
Hold on, don't worry.
The technology is getting down, man. Oh my God. Okay, guys, we are meeting now.
Okay.
To me, I passed the same.
Okay, guys. Nice to meet you. My name is Odair Serrano. I'm the student, the new student from this license of to be a teachers. I'm working as a teacher too in private school, Compandi, and also work as an English teacher cátedra in Universidad Libre. So he's glad to hear you, to see you. I don't know if you are living in Cali or not. I don't know, but it's my pleasure to share this time with you guys.
Okay.
Okay, and my name is Jose Cespedes Tovar. It's a pleasure to be part in this amazing group. Nice to meet you. And at the moment, I am studying English as a language, a foreign language, and no more for now.
Okay. And Mr.
Okay, my name is John Alexander Romero. I live in Cucuta. I work in my own business about the baker. I never, I work the teacher, so I like. I study foreign language for semester. I am married. I have a son. Um, any longer.
Okay, okay, Mr. John. Nice to see you again. Um, Jose,
I do.
John and Jose, right?
Yes,
No.
of course.
Yes,
Yeah,
teacher.
Jose. Okay. All right. I would like to, to talk with the rest of the students. Okay, but first of all, tomorrow is the day that you had to bring the work activity. That tomorrow is the last day. Okay, so we have enough time to upload the activities on the collaborative assignment, so we can share all uh, different opinions today about the three topics that they gave you to discuss. So I'm going to start first about the Colombian education. Okay.
Okay.
If you see my point of view that I paced like I think 1 hour. I'm so sorry because I haven't time to work on it and try to do my best in order to participate, but just wait until the last day. First of all, I had to control my time. I need to control my time because this is important for us to make an agenda and get the important things and work together. For me now, and it's the first time that I use this methodology like virtual. So I know you have experience. For example, John has in 4 semesters. It's just very good. And me is the first time.
Yeah.
What about Jose?
But so in my case, I have a little about experience in this topic because I have the opportunity to study it in another virtual course about English. And let me say that it is a good way to learn this amazing language and try to meet people from different parts of the world. And this great tool allow us to be connected from different places. So it's a good way.
Okay. I think someone has a bad connection.
Excuse me?
I think someone has the bad connection.
I have a problem with the listening.
Yeah, I've heard had cutting voices.
Okay. So I'm going to try to use manos libres.
Yeah. I use hands phones,
Hands
headphones.
free.
I use headphones.
Okay, that is correct. You can listen
Uh,
in? You can hear me?
yeah, yeah.
Yes, and now
I
it's
listen. That is perfect, man.
Okay.
okay.
Okay. So, in which way we have to speak about what?
Yeah, we're going to talk about first of all the education, Colombian education,
Colombia.
the first topic.
Okay. I would like to start with this amazing topic because, from my point of view, it is one of the topic that is more important in our lives due to our society depends a lot of about it. So we can see that the education in Colombia has had a very big change in recent years. To be more a country, since 1966, the
Mm-hmm.
national government decided to invest more in the education. Yeah. In that time,
Yeah.
this event could be a good way or a good rent for the education. But now we have a great problem because in this moment the most of the people are foreigners. Excuse me. The most of the people want to ingress or join in a higher education, but there is enough places in education to accept all the people that try to get in. So, for this reason, the number of young people who wish to have access to higher education,
No puedo.
but the last year the resources have decreased and many young people don't have to access the excellent public higher education. As a final reflection, we must think about the education as the main need of the resident because this is a solution of many social problems and to improve every day like a nation.
Okay. Uh, for me, say that the Mr. Andreas, Mr. Andreas later, that's the person from the collaboration organization. He mentioned that some facts, but Colombia at this moment are a critical challenges, like high level um, and the social inequalities and the lower levels on quality education. And why is that it happen? Is because the government has invested the complete money from the education in order to have better process of learnership. The government is worried about the conflict, the armed conflict, the violence, the public health, the different aspects, you know. But from the education, that is most important thing, they don't take about it. They don't worry about it. Um, what about the education system investment? So, do they handle well resources allocated to the education? That is the big question that we had to answer it, because where is the money? Where is the money goes? So most people that are starting to be teachers, like for example you, like Jose or the group, are spending a lot of money, in order to have become a successful teacher or professionals. But the government hasn't into account about the invest of high quality. How can they do that? They need to provide our next generation, like students, like teachers, proactive with technology equipment, like computers, like programs, creative knowledges, like invest process for better teachers, for example. So I see at the beginning from the school, they got to invest in those kind of process. At the beginning, like the elementary school, like kindergarten, they provide tools, strong tools in order to perform and improve the better teaching English in every single school, even in the public and the private school. And I think the government, they exclude about poverty people. That's what they need for the different society class, like first, second, third classes. They give more to put more investment for them, because the high level, like rich people, like wealthy people, they got already knowledge, they got the advance. So they got to put the more of the people that they don't have the money in in the society. So they got to send them. But where is the money? That's what we see many people like in the street, to say, hey, we had to fix the education, we had to improve. There are many, like, I don't know how to say paros in Colombia. There are many people like to greeting, to yelling people and say, hey, we are work, we are not animals. We need to have tools in order to give to the students like good a good knowledge for them. So I think we had to forget about the problems situation. So it's time to work indeed together as a whole people to make the part of the society. So this is my point of view of education in Colombia.
Teacher, you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing
Yes.
you, John.
Teacher, so so you say in general it's our time, but it, for example, to me, uh, when how I say the principal, I have my own business about the baker.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
I have the opportunity to work, to travel, and the Villas, right? Puerto Santander.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I can see the youngest, uh, they go to study uh, between the week and 2 and 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I thought what happened. The government, I for the control, I for the supervise, no, that the school. Uh, my and you for you, it's with uh, with will be the principal reason. So they change the education in Colombia. Uh, for you, I hear you, the government steal the money, no? The government, they don't supervise about the school. and the government they put other option about the new teacher or the old teacher. Uh, they start more. And what you believe is the solution, the principal solution about the education? And the second, your point view. You understand?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand you. Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah. Tell me, Jose.
Because
okay. I can hear your explanation about this, and I can think about it about one important topic that I would like to use this space to talk about it. That is the way to teach in our new in our children's. Yeah. Um, I want to express that currently is the same way of teaching for many years ago. So
Mhm.
I believe that it is an important point in this topic because I don't know if you have some knowledge about it or you watched the video in the first activity, but currently we have to see the principal qualities in each person to improve the way to teaching in all the people. It's in the same way to teach person who have some qualities on learning about maths or or oral subjects or technical subjects. And it's
Mhm.
in the same way to teach to a person who has another qualities
Yeah.
like in sports or arts, music, that all of them are so important and have the same importance in our society. We know that a great artist, I'm sorry,
Mhm.
is so important like a great doctor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we are a child, um, the way to teach us is the same way, and we have a great problem to find our advantage, and this could believe to myself. Okay, I don't know if it is correct, that
Yeah.
we are grown for some topics or we are grown from the different topics that are evaluating in our schools, and it could be bad person in our society. It could be person who wastes their time in bad things, and like could you hear me how say delincuencia?
delinquent.
Okay, or
Delinquency.
delinquency
All
on
that.
the street or doing bad
Yeah.
things. Yeah, for me, to improve our system education is try to find the principal qualities on each person and try to highlight it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Delinquency.
Delinquency. Yeah. The crimen.
Delinquents.
Delinquency.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is all. I would like to know what do you think about it?
Yeah. I wasn't saying at the beginning. If you have been successful, if you had successful students, we had to provide the education free for all of them. We had to catch all the students in order to say, hey, the school is all free. We are able to give this information, they give you our knowledges for them. But
Yes.
how can we do that if the government, they don't invest the money. They don't pay the good money earned from the teachers. So that was is the our value aspect of the reason that we're going to teach. That's why, for example, I'm going to be a teacher, but
Yeah.
in Colombia, I think it's possible, you know, but I had to specialize in the abroad, in the United States or in different countries, you know.
Yes.
Because in Colombia, it's too difficult. We don't have many opportunities. We are only selected by the government. We got a lot of bunches of professionals that have many experience that are very well, but they not give you the opportunities. And the money is a little bit. It's not the money that's what you're spending. You spend a lot of money to studying like 5 years to spending. You're burning your neurons and all this stuff. And the money that is like, in the balancing is not well. It's not well. So that's what I'm saying. First of all, the government had to invest the money from every single schools and provide them about the different knowledges or professor or learnership. They give you some advantages of technology, courses, and teachers need to improve better and better. So that's why if you need more like Colombian education that supposed to be the president uh, Santos say that the more educational, la más educada in 2025, but if you're not invest the money that they got, that's what we had to do, you know. We had to work with our nails. We got work with our nails. I'm studying. So this is that where I'm telling you, yeah, every single person has high skills. For example,
Skills.
John, you're very well. Like Jose, you try to speak very well. But yeah, every single person had different skills. But we had to improvement. But how can we use the improvement? Is to go to different colleges, different institutions to provide our better knowledges. And that's why, where is the money? How can we use the money? Where did they get the money? We need to go to work. For example, I work in confounding school, but I need to get money from different part in order to specialize. That's why. In Colombia, we don't have this opportunity to specialize. That's why people is get away from Colombia and specialize outside. You know?
Yeah.
Yes, teacher. It's a time. It's for me, for example, I had 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't study. And now I just start study because I have money, no? I so you say I fall the scholarship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Scholarship, but for example, I say the principal in the villas, the children and the kids, they came to study in Cucuta because
Mm-hmm.
the first, the principal reason, money, no? Uh,
Yeah, money.
I, uh, I like sad, no?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Mm-hmm. And Jose, where do you live? I'm sorry, I didn't.
At the moment I live in Palmira, but I am from Pasto.
Ah, you're from Pasto, okay. But you
Yes.
living in Palmira.
At the moment, yes.
Okay, right now when Cali was there is the capital. Yeah, this the especially is the special city of Valle del Cauca. If you know, Cali is the now is Santiago de Cali, sino Cali Distrito Especial. Ya somos un distrito, no somos una sucursal, sino un distrito especial. O sea que ahorita ya hay más dinero, más inversión. Y Palmira es una ciudad también, es una que está en crecimiento. Pero yo sí les digo, muchachos, pues qué pena hablar en
No,
español
no,
también, pero esto es
parte de la clase.
estamos aprendiendo.
Sí.
Esto es parte de la clase. Yo creo que lo que dice en los videos, sí, es muy bonito, muy chévere, pero es que hay que ver la realidad, muchachos. Hay que ver, necesitamos inversión, dinero por parte del Estado. Pero es que ¿dónde hace la plata? Por eso es que muchos profesores salen en huelga y dicen no nos pagan bien, no nos pagan. Y nosotros vamos a ser los futuros profesionales
Eso.
de la docencia. Pero, ¿qué hacen con la plata? ¿Qué hacen con ese dinero? Entonces, para ser un gran país y todo eso, hay que empezar desde la raíz, o sea, ¿qué hacen con los dineros? Mire, hace unos 15 años atrás, Singapur estaba al mismo nivel que Guatemala y Salvador, estaban en la misma escala económica y ahorita es uno de los primeros países en mejor educación. Entonces, eso es lo que yo entiendo. ¿Cómo hacemos para eso? Y es de dónde está el dinero, a dónde lo guardan. Por eso es que vemos tanto problema con la política y todo eso, porque es que la plata es eso. ¿Dónde se hace la plata? ¿En qué hacemos con la plata?
Pero, teacher, yo digo que, o sea, lo que yo he visto, por ejemplo, acá en mi ciudad, el dinero está,
Ujú.
yo digo, el dinero está. Entonces, por eso es que uno ve cuando hay campañas o cuando hay una nueva opción de gobierno, este, pues dan ciertos privilegios, o sea, como para que la persona vote por ese político.
Ujú.
Pero yo creo en lo poco conocimiento que tengo. Yo digo que de pronto uno puede iniciar de pronto a los profesores les da miedo porque los profesores hoy en día, por ejemplo, son nombrados que por política o para moverlo de un puesto a otro tiene que pagar el Ministerio de Educación, porque yo he visto eso. Este,
Ajá.
de pronto con los chicos, ¿no? Y uno hablando con los padres de familia, ¿no? En la cuestión del voto, porque yo al principio, pues de pronto no me hice entender, pero esa era mi pregunta, o sea, ¿cuál era como la solución? Porque uno sabe que los recursos están, no llegan, se los roban, que mete la mano el gobernador, el alcalde, los senadores, los concejales, y uno ve que al final queda es miseria, porque esa es la verdad. Entonces yo digo que de pronto falta eso, que la gente, hablar con los chicos y con los padres de familia, ¿no? O sea, es una idea atrevida, pero que de pronto puede
Sí.
dar un buen fruto, ¿no? Porque yo la verdad, o sea, yo a veces, yo tengo 40 años, yo digo, eh, uno que está estudiando para profesor, y para mí ha sido
Ujú.
una odisea, porque yo llevo 20 años tratando de sacar la carrera adelante, ¿sí?
Ah,
Por la falta económica o una
sí.
beca o algo. Y en lo poco que yo andaba en la política, he visto que uno habla que los recursos están, pero se los roban, o sea, no hay como no supervisan, ¿sí? O han perdido el amor por el país, ¿no? Ya cada quien tira es por su lado y chao.
Sí. ¿Qué opinas, José?
So I'm going to try to speak in English. Yeah, to try to
Okay, it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So I know that it's at the moment it is really difficult to try to change our country in a few years or in a short time period. But I believe on the society that the principal solution could be the awareness. We have to try
Mhm.
to explain to our family and friends that we have to try to do the best in all the things. So
Mhm.
I talking about it because if we are awareness that the education is a good way to improve our society. As a student, we have to put more time on our studies. As a teacher, we have to more responsibility on when going to spend more time in our journal classes or on try to explain our topics or our class to our children in a good way. Yeah. Um, as a future teacher, we have great responsibility to try to find a good way or a good orientation in our students. And if we have the opportunity to talk about different topics, has government, has money in our education system, or respect for our society, all of the topics, if we are awareness that in our actions, I think that we can change our society with more actions or small.
Yeah, yeah, I'm agree with you. I'm agree with you. But what we think our responsibility is to have the best job. Yeah, and all the time when I'm teaching English in my school, I think is I had to do my best for me for them in order to have a good. Okay, I was heard about noises behind. Yeah, but yeah, we are the person that are teaching of them in a good way, like having fun, to be creative. That's what I'm saying in the second second question about the innovation class, innovation education, the new schools. Yeah, that's what we had to do it. Like you had to be like is try to be like tutors, not like for example 20 or 30 years ago that we are like the masters and we have the power. No, we must to engage the students in order to participate like each other. Like for example, they had to like work in like 70% and the teachers only the 30%. For example, they got the power. We're going to engage them in order to have a successful classes. But yeah, but the harmony that we have to provide them is, for example, different technology. Now we use technology with the different device like internet, like cell phone, like new cell phones and everything, programs like APP programs that they collect together like collaborative environment. But that's what I'm saying. We must invest the money. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that this is we had to in order to have a good successful, you have to invest the money. For example, I'm working with global makers in Spain, Inventor for Change, and they was on last month, 2 months ago. They came here from Spain, and we worked together collaborative. But they got the technology, and we had the technology, and we shared about the knowledges of problematic situation, and this was worth it for us, and this was very well successful job. But we got the tools. We got the tools. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if there are some or another point of view about this topic, or you agree and continue with the next point?
Yeah. For me, we continue with the next.
Yes. Yeah. So, um, what do you think about the new projects like new school?
No, I can hear you. Can you repeat it again, please?
Okay, no problem. So I would like know that what do you think about new project in system education like new school?
Can you write it down in the message because we had bad connection on the web.
I will have problem with the connection now.
John is there.
Yes,
Yeah, I can see you. I can see you in the web camera, in the camera web.
yes, perfect.
I can see at both. At the moment, I have problem with John's camera.
No, and the teacher, yes, teacher, your camera stop.
Yes, your
Jose, are
camera
you
isn't
there?
Yeah,
working.
yeah.
Okay.
And now,
So, okay. So I'm going to try to continue with it. Okay. So I'm going to say my point of view about new projects like new school or the I don't know if the correct name Nueva Escuela. From my
Mm-hmm.
point of view, this is a project that has a big step in the improvement of our education because this is a great project that applies new technology techniques. These techniques help a young people or different people in the current needs. This new project of teaching are fundamental to teach in the correct way, taking into account the integral development in each person. Also, this project contribute to young people or any else to feel identified and accepted in our education system because we know that there are some zonas, um, geographic zonas or areas that it's impossible to get a good education because there isn't enough schools or improve in new technologies and on that places. In the most of the cases, there isn't the principal things like education or health or different things. So with these projects called interact these people in our education system and it allows to that could get an opportunity to improve and increase their knowledge in higher education.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Hold on. Okay, I brought it down that the project is successful if we had the opportunity to work with the community approach. So priority approaches the process in order to have the 50%, 60 to 70% the knowledge from the students, and the rest from the teachers, that we are like tutors, interactive as well, like dynamic and creative classes in the environment of the schools. So I think this project, the new school, is that very good because we can do transversal subjects with sciences, with physical education, with mathematics, and all that stuff. And if we go to work with projects, it's better because people, we keep in contact all the time with them. Like realize that we have a problem and we're going to have the solution together, students between teachers and the community. And this is very well. This is very well projects that work with the students. All them basis basis on projects. That's the better way.
Yeah. And what do you think, Alexander? Oh, yeah, Alberto.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The community approach or the new school project is better if you work together with project with the different subjects. Like I'm saying, like physical education, like mathematics. We had to be projects, work in projects, like transversal projects. That's why we say that it's very successful to work on it, but we need to work with the teachers in mathematics, with teachers in different
Biology.
subjects, But for them, we had to know to give the improvement about English too, because some teachers, they don't speak at all English. So
Yes.
that we had to do step by step, and teaching some words in English and different ways in order to have a group a project. What I seen on the video, they were with the environment, with the science, natural science, and different subjects, but we got together. But that's what I'm saying. We need to step by step. We work with them in order to teaching to the teachers on uh, different subjects, and they're going to provide a little bit in English. But I would like to be, like everyone to speak in English, mathematics and physical education, social science, But in different countries, we're not available people to study for different subjects. They don't specialize in English. So our task is try to do our best, try to do our best, engage the students in order to participate, work in projects and all this stuff. Are you okay? Hello. You hear me? Jose?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, John?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. And by the way, I'm recording this conversation.
Yeah. You are recording this conversation, okay?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Okay, no problem. That is perfect to the last point. So I don't know if John has to comment about it, something.
Yeah. I think about your opinion, teacher. So I have a question. For example, you said the 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 material in English in general. So in the class, for example, in biology, physics, and mathematics, it will be good, but the other subject to speak English. So what happened, I think I have problem with the pencil in Colombia, no, in the education. They not allowed this situation, no? It they allowed only in the English, right? But it's to me it's difficult. So because, for example, the teacher the biology, I believe the basic, the teacher the biology, he now to speak English, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's the same the teacher the mathematics and the other material. I think there a big problem. So I don't know. I know the solution, no, about this problem.
Yes. So from your points of view, that I agree with Jones and Odia,
Odair. Odair.
Odair. Ah, yeah,
I
Odair.
don't hate that. I don't hate that.
Oh dear, oh die, oh die.
Yes.
Odair. Yeah.
And
Odair.
Odair
Uh,
arguments. So I can recognize that there is a great problem with the access to different teachers from different subjects in this kind of projects. And that is a point against of education, because we know that the quality education isn't in only one subject like maths or something like that.
mhm.
But I consider it that it is a great step to, or a little opportunity to people that don't have access to elementary schools for different situations. I know that it has to improve and try to embed in these projects to get a quality education. In that point of view, you have all the. Oh,
Buenas
I
tardes.
agree with you.
Okay, so yeah, the new school project will be successful if we engage all people community like uh, native, for example, like native people in English, or teachers that are learning English or teaching English, like us, for example, and the students from the teachers from different subjects. Like work together as well as we have, providing to the students, a great knowledges.
Oh. Excuse me. Do you ask has something? I can hear the last sentences.
¿Cómo se llama? No, yo no tengo teléfono.
Hello,
Uh,
hello.
yes,
Yes,
I'm here.
teacher.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
I asked you if you did some questions in the last sentences, um, or no?
No, no,
Okay.
I don't mention any questions.
Okay. So I don't know. There are some arguments in this topic, or we can continue with the last one.
Yeah, we can continue the last part.
Okay. The last part is about systems.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have to say that in our system measure verbal and mathematical aptitude has a well achievement by biology, chemistry, physics, Spanish, mathematics, or social studies, including philosophy, geography, and history. All the students take these 8 texts with the main purpose to select the students. All the texts are multiple choice with 5 alternative answers in the case of university entrance exams, and 4 alternative answers for the public secondary schools. So for me, it is a short summary about assistance systems. Yeah, this is a way in which the principal schools and university are a segment or work or aptitudes. So I believe that there are great important point that is the integral education. So for a profession, yes, is profession. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
in
continue.
Okay, in any else profession, we have to know some knowledge about subjects. For example, a lawyer have to know about laws, have to know about our current society, have to know about different things. Okay,
Yeah.
but the principal universities in this moment, I believe that is an assignment the way to speak another person in the way that if it is respectful or yeah, I want to say that they integrate about qualities in our society and qualities in our profession could be the same. We have to you understand that the most important isn't the assignment in the subject, and on the other hand, there are a great point that it is the moral and ethics and different kinds of point that could be a great professional like us.
Are you there?
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I got a technical problem because I got a lower battery, so I had to put to charge the computer, my computer.
No problem.
Yeah, but I'm here. I'm online. I can. Okay, do you see me?
No, I can see you.
Okay, let me see again. Okay, hold on. Just try to.
You're invisible.
You are invisible.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me.
I don't worry, teacher. Be happy.
Let's see.
Invisible.
Do you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Let me see. Valen. Valentina. Valen.
Pro.
Valentina.
Pro.
Valen. Un momentico.
Invisible.
Sí, mira. Pues ahorita estaba el computador.
Hijo. Manuel.
Ahora sí. Okay. I'm back.
Technology.
Okay, that's perfect.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, I'm back again. All right.
So,
Yeah, I was trying to hear about you, Jose, about the assessment of
did
like
you hear it or did you listening
no,
my
I
comment?
can
Okay,
no
no problem.
yeah, the evaluation system.
Okay, so first one, I'm going to speak about the normal assessment system in our education system. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in our education and our assessment system, measure verbal and mathematic aptitudes, as well achievement and biology, chemistry, physics, and the another one subjects. All the students take these 8 texts with the main purpose to be selected. All the texts are multiple choice with
Yeah,
5
multiple choice.
alternative answer in the case of the university entrance, and 4 alternative answer in the public secondary school entrance exams. Yeah, it is the normal way to assignment in our education system. But how I said before, I believe that there are an important point that the education system is an assignment that is um, the integral education has our ethics or how I can say that. Values has a respect, interest, committed or ethics in our action. So to be a great professional, we have to be integral person. We have to get the knowledge about our career or profession, but we have to improve as a person in our society to be a great professional. That is my point of
Yeah,
view.
yeah, and everything that you say is very well. Yeah, I'm according to you, but yeah, we had to grade the students about the knowledges and about the behaviors of the students. If you are a good student, if you are punctually, we have different aspects in order to evaluate the student or the person. So I think we got the amount of different facts that we have evaluate. So we had to be concerned about the situations. Many people, for example, for example, in private schools, we effort to buy books or work with the platform, with the technology. But if we don't have the money, how can we work with them? You know?
Yeah.
So we can work with them to provide those tools, but what happened with the person? They don't have money, they don't spend a lot of money to invest. How can we work with them? So we had to facilitate to them about different ways, like make some copies or try to do our own projects, to work it. So this is what we had to take into account, bear in mind about the economy of the family, because that's why we're going to work a successful knowledge of them to provide them. But how can we use if they don't have money? If we don't, they don't have a lot of money from for learningship.
Yeah. And how about or what do you think about the current assist systems? It is correct. It has all the points that could be evaluated in a person in our current system. What do you think?
Okay, from the currency system that you say, yeah, we had different multiple choices, like many alternative. But yeah, we had to, just spend the time with them in order to see how can we handle with them to provide them, the information. Yeah, we can give you many tools in order to have access to knowledge, but we had to see put under the shoes. If you don't have the money to get the materials on all this stuff, so that's what we had to see. It was when it's happening with those students that they don't have many resources about for to get the
Recursos.
knowledge.
Yeah. Now
Yeah,
I
your
understand your
point of
point.
view is
Yeah.
yeah, and this is your point of view is very well, yeah. But we thinking about, yeah, how can you use the person that, for example, yeah, we're going to be a good student, and we're going to meet you in internet, but if they don't have internet, if they don't have money to play for the books from tools, how can we do that? How can we learn? We had to put our money to give it to them.
Yeah.
That's what a part of it. That's what I said. The teacher had to be like superhero. That's what I'm telling you about the first confident and not confident, the first tax. Remember that the Mr. Prince said that the dictation they had to change our mind.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and
yeah,
there are a lot
that's
of
what we had.
aspects. Excuse me, could you
Yeah,
continue?
go ahead. Yeah, no, go ahead.
No, I want to say that, as you say, that there are a lot of aspects that could interview in the process academy in a person, that the time, the family, okay, and isn't all the responsibility in one person. I agree with you.
Okay, great.
Teacher,
Yeah.
sorry. Other point, my view, is, for example, how many students do you have in your classroom?
Exactly. That's what we got to the point too. Yeah, that's what you say. Yeah, thank you for this question. This is an excellent question for us in order to discuss. We receive a lot of amount of students, like for example, public, like 30, 40, like even 50
Right.
students
It's a
in
lot
one
of,
classroom.
yeah,
Yeah, it's too much people. Yeah, it's too much
big.
people there. For example, in Philadelphia or Singapore only has like 15 or 10 student
And
maximum. This is too
yeah,
much.
and
In
the age,
Colombia, we got a,
yeah, sorry, teacher. Yeah,
yeah,
I think in,
okay.
for example, I went and the institute in Cucuta, uh, by classroom, they had 8 or 10 students, no more. But the teach is more staff, yeah. So I believe it's other problem in Colombia. So do you said in Colombia the teacher they had 30 and 40 students, a lot of students in class that the teach I lost, right?
Yeah, there are a lot.
There are a lot. The true the pencil of that government they must uh, think the solution, no? But the growth be a little, no? Yes, you hear me, teacher?
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
So, what do you opinion? What do you think about this problem? That solution, do you believe?
Yeah, I think that this part of your point of view, yeah, is good because we have to thinking um about the business because I think this is a person to work in this in this huge business. Educational, yeah, we need, everybody wants to take one of the part of the portion of the big cake, you know. If we have more students in a group, does they give you the money inside of the business? So I think we had to think about, is it better to work with amount of the students or a few students? I think the result is better to work with a few students, because you can emphasize in every single student. If you got a bunch of students, it's a little bit to get all the engage the students in order to have the successful topic or teaching something, because some students are paying attention, but the other rest you're not have the control, you are out of the control of the students. So that's why, and in private schools, they divide the classroom in two parts, half and half. So every single classroom we had two teachers for the classroom.
Yeah.
But in the public school, not. because they don't have the money to spend another person to pay the another teacher.
Yes, yes. Yeah. So in that topic, or it is a great disadvantage in the public system that when you have some question is so difficult try to resolve or you understand so difficult topics, and in the most of the cases you has the one small problem in the first class, but in the 11th class it is a great problem and you understand any else and you have a great problem with that subject. And
Enter.
this kind of
Can you
things
repeat
is
again, Jose? Because I have
um, from the beginning. You can hear me something? I start from
yeah,
the beginning.
you say.
Hello? You can hear
I
me?
think we have a bad connection.
Yes, I believe that it is so
Try
slow.
to write in the message. Yeah,
Okay.
try to write it in the message.
The question.
No, isn't a question. Or
Yeah. Okay.
or if I speak a little slow, you can hear me?
No. I can hear you, but
In
I
some cases the
have the
connection
bad
is bad.
connection.
Yeah.
They are when you're speaking, they hear many interruptions.
Okay. So and the truth is that I don't want grade. I have a great problem with the grading and I have a lot of time with it. So I know that this online interview is almost to 100 and a half. So I'm going to try to
You
say
are you are only object.
I'm going to try to say this by speaking, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
How
Yeah,
do
go
you
So
say
ahead.
Morgan?
so um from your point of view, I agree that this is a great disadvantage in
Mhm,
public system or schools, I'm sorry, because
mhm,
when you have some question in the first class,
mhm,
um, it isn't clarified by the tutor or by the teacher because there are a lot of more students that are in that process. And in the most of the cases, you have this question that could be a small question. But for example, in the 11 classes, this question, yeah, isn't a small problem. It is a great problem.
mhm.
You understand any else in this subject, and you have a great problem with it. And in it or this situation could be a great disadvantage from private schools. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I got it. But yeah, yes, in 11th grade yeah, in 11th grade, many people they understand, and by other students they don't understand.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, no, cool. No, I know. Guys, I think we are like we're spending like 1 hour and 24 minutes to talking, and this is very good, excellent. Yeah, I just want to say before to finish this conversation, and our roles that we're going to work in the project, in the task. I'm sorry, in the task. Who's going to who's going to create on the word page on PDF and all the stuff? Who's going to check it? Who's going to advise to the student that we have only one day to finish the, like have the responsibilities.
Okay,
Yes.
so from my point of view, I would like to choose the role delivery, and I can contribute with the PDF.
Okay, all right. So as a matter of fact that I say to you by, I don't know, you are in the group in the message, uh, John. John, I'm
No,
sorry,
no, teacher. Jose?
Jose. Yeah, Jose, you are. But John,
Yeah. Yes, I believe that.
see, Jose is in the Colombian Education with, I don't know what this the lady Ruth Karime Mariawe. I don't know who is she.
José, John, Angélica y Gloria.
So
Mm,
we can, for example, the administrator of the group is Jose, right?
that's right.
Yes.
But in this moment, only
Jose.
there are 3 persons. You can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I, I, I was put over here. Those are the
Yes.
students that we have already. So you're going to be the administrator of the group.
Yes.
But
I am.
we have to, add to Mr. John that is there, like giving the cell phones in order to have the group
Okay,
John
teacher.
is on the
on
group.
contact with our John. Let me see.
Yes.
I see only 3 participants: Jose, Ru, Karime, Maria We, and me. I don't see more.
Okay. So I don't know if you agree. We can continue with this conversation by WhatsApp.
So you can. So because, for example, uh,
There is another participant that he isn't in this online conversation. She is Ciani. Ciani Jovina.
Ciani, yeah, Ciani.
Yeah.
Ciani,
Mm,
yeah. Yeah, but
she did
something happened
the.
because we can.
I don't know what happened with the participation in this online interview, but she did some points of the guide. So I'm going to try to do a word in few hours, and with the principal purpose that she could do something in the collaborative work. Are you agree? You agree?
Can you repeat again? Can you repeat? Can you repeat? Yeah, can you repeat again, please?
So I said
What did you say
that
that?
I'm going to do Word file or PDF
Mm-hmm.
file, and I'm going to upload this
Mm-hmm.
file on the forum with the principal purpose that the classmate Siani could develop some
Mm-hmm.
roles and could be integrated in the collaborative work due to she did some team points on the white.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I just check it out about the platform. Yeah, Ciani Jovina Nelson, right?
Nelson, who is Nelson?
Yeah, Ciani Jovina Nelson.
Ah, yeah, it's the same person. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yes. All right. So we had the 5 rules. For example, I can be the person who check if, for example, if there are something mistakes or something. So providing that everything is fine, okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to check the activity. So I don't know what is the rubric that he said. We had to record the activity and upload in the YouTube platform.
I believe that we have to upload this video in a platform like YouTube, and with the link, we have to put the link on the file.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I just, yeah, we have 1 hour and a half to
oof.
talk about it. This is good. This is the thing that we have to. This is the time
Thank
that
you.
we're sharing, and this is good, very good. Hopefully, we interactive. That's the main idea, to interactive about the all point of view of every single topic.
Yeah.
We had to keep in contact. We had to keep
Okay.
in contact. We got the messages from the WhatsApp. We create the group. Thanks to Joseph that you created.
No worry.
We had to keep in contact with Mr. John. If we are including Cindy and the other students that are in the group, that we will set successful for us.
Okay. So, no
Did
more
you?
for my part?
Yeah. Did you record it too? No.
No. No.
Okay, I'm
So,
recording this. I'm recording this video, and I send it to you by the email. The video.
or you could upload this video by YouTube, and you could give
Mhm.
me only the link, please. So I'm going
Yeah.
to start with the director of the participation on the forum.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I will
Great.
to send you this and I'm going to paste it on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay.
So I await for the link. Okay.
Okay, my friend.
Okay.
Thank you
Perfect.
for sharing this time, and Mr. John, if you listen to me, John.
Is the same? Yes,
Yeah.
teacher.
Yeah, we are agreed to this activity. I think hopefully we're going to have a nice score. We keep in contact. As soon as you have any doubts or any questions, don't forget, just throw the messages WhatsApp or by
Okay.
the emails. We can send us about different point of view or or something helping knowledges. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
So thank you so much for your attention. See you later.
Okay, you too. See you later. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay. Okay, perfect. See you later. Bye, bye, teacher.